Well, good evening. I'd like to start off my citizen speak with a song.
Could you please give it, please?
Oh, sorry. My name is Ron Alexander, and
And-
I'm from Wellesley, Massachusetts. I'd like
right
to start
ahead.
off my citizen speak with a song. oh, where has the superintendent gone? Oh, whatever happened to he? Well, he yelled and he screamed, and he couldn't keep it in his pants.
Mr. Alexander?
He's been fired by the school committee.
Mr. Alexander, you are out of line, and I will let
Stop
you.
the clock. Did you say something? Did somebody speak?
You are being disruptive. I will let you continue.
See how I'm being disruptive? I think you are being disruptive. I have the floor, and you are out of order. So
Actually,
if you allow
you-
me to continue, I will.
You may continue, but I'm giving you warning
About what?
about no. Would you like me to read the policy to you again?
No, I'm familiar
Yes,
with
please.
it, but
I will read the policy to
please
you
do.
again.
Please do.
Here is a whole policy.
Okay.
No person shall address a meeting of a public body without permission of the chair. And all persons shall, at the request of the chair, be silent. No person shall disrupt the proceedings of a meeting of a public body if after clear warning from the chair, a person continues to disrupt the proceedings. The chair may order the person to withdraw from the meeting, and if the person does not withdraw, the chair may authorize a constable or other officer to remove the person from the meeting. Improper conduct and remarks will not be allowed. Defamatory or abusive remarks are always out of order. If a speaker persists in improper conduct or remarks, the chairperson may terminate the individual's privilege of address. I am giving you a little bit of leeway to continue, a little bit of leeway. If you continue on this path, I will ask you to refrain from your comments and sit down, please.
So what exactly are you objecting to in what I'm saying?
Your defamatory remarks about what is going on with this school committee and what has been happening.
Do you have any concept of the First Amendment to the Constitution and free speech? Any whatsoever?
You may continue.
Actually, I would like to bring up, you've brought that up several times, that complaints about school personnel are not allowed. I would like to point you to your own policy, file number KEB, entitled Public Complaints About School Personnel. Whenever a complaint is made directly to the school committee as a whole or to a school committee member as an individual, it will be referred to the school administration for study and possible solution. Anonymous complaints will be disregarded. Also, file KEB-R is also titled Public Complaints About School Personnel. The following procedures are established to ensure that a citizen's complaint is given respectful attention and that the integrity of an educational program is upheld. Complaint in this regulation will be restricted to meeting criticism of particular school employees. So your statement, your public speak policy seems to be in direct conflict with your public speak policy, and also, as I say, in direct conflict with the First Amendment to the Constitution of free speech. So if I may continue, I'd like to go back on the clock now. Regarding what I was not allowed to say and rudely interrupted on February 5th, you have committed a number of open meeting law violations. At current count, you are over 10 in open meeting law violations, this committee is. You've already received 3 from me, and you're going to be receiving a lot more. Another subject I wanted to bring up was I know that the school committee has given Ms. Anna Nolan a glowing endorsement as a potential replacement for the superintendent. However,
No,
there are
Mr.
very many concerns in the community about the.
Mr. Alexander, please sit down.
You're talking again?
You are being disruptive. You are out of line. This is not part.
Sorry, I'm not. I don't agree.
We are not.
I'm not
we
out
do
of
not
order
talk
because
about,
I have
we
the
cannot
floor.
talk about personnel.
You absolutely
If-
can, according to your own policy.
That is not our public speak policy.
Well, how else does one bring a complaint to the school committee other than via this forum?
There are many ways.
Like what? Name them.
You can email us individually. You can request a meeting with one of us or all of.
This is a meeting right here.
This is public speak.
Well, we can't get a meeting with one of you because that's not permitted by the meeting law for public bodies.
You can request a meeting with us. You can request to meet with us in the administration. You can send us an email. This is not the appropriate forum.
I believe that it is, and the open meeting law says that it is.
No, it doesn't.
A private meeting would be a violation of the open meeting law. So if I may be allowed to continue.
You can have a private meeting with an individual school committee, and any one of us would welcome to have
But
that meeting
would
with
not-
you.
That would not be a complaint to the school committee as a whole. The school committee, as you know, you should have received, all of you should have received this folder, which was by the Massachusetts School Committee, Association for School Committee.
Okay, should I get the
You've all received training in both open meeting
Mr.
law
Alexander, you are out of
records
order,
law.
and I'm asking you to refrain.
So in what way am I out of order? Do you know what out of order actually means?
We cannot have a back and forth. We're not going to have a debate. You have
The one who's
spoken
talking, not
defamatory. You have spoken about personnel. You have violated our policies that I have read. I am asking you
Call
to
the
sit
police
down.
if you don't like that I've violated your policies.
Okay.
But I'm here to speak.
suspending
I
the
have
meeting.
every right.
Everybody, meeting is suspended.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you when you get back. I still have, let's see, looks like a minute and 45 seconds on the clock.